am I a jerk for backing out of being a bridesmaid? So technically isn't an Am I the Asshole, but it was posted on r/wedding originally, I think.
Whoa.
So.
Getting close there, bud.
Crossing the line a little bit,
fucking
Josh.
close there, bud.
Says the guy who I had to change a whole story for a couple weeks ago.
hey, it wasn't Am I the Asshole?
Yeah, that's fair. We've made it clear now to each other what we're going to choose. Sean, you're up. Am I the jerk for backing out of being a bridesmaid?
No, I'm sure there's a good reason. Really fucking hoping it's not one of those stories that's like, I just really wanted to fucking fish. I'll be fuck.
I got real drunk.
I'm gonna say not the asshole. There's got to be a reason. Usually I'm on the side of bride and groom with stories like this, but the further I get from my wedding, the less I am on their side. I'm realizing now. So yeah.
I'm gonna turn heel and be you now, Sean.
Yeah. I don't know if I was ever the heel. You know me, just optimist, look for the best.
Or babyface. I don't know what you'd call it.
That is babyface are the good guys. Man,
yeah.
Sean is like a borderline tweener, though.
We're all baby faces, except for John when he made the joke about legs.
Hey.
John's healed today.
John's a heel.
I've always been healed. What's
the
your
haircut is a heel.
But you don't get bald. You'd be tater tot.
Oh God.
Or stone cold.
True.
Ooh. You have to have the goatee for that, John, which
I can't do it. Maybe The Rock because he's shaven.
maybe.
Huh? There you go.
But yeah, I'm going to say not the asshole.
What are you saying, John?
I'm going with not the asshole either. Weddings are very expensive. Have a feeling maybe the bride expects like so much money from like the bridesmaids that they can't like financially possibly do it.
We had one like that recently, right?
We did, yeah.
We did.
You might not have been there. I don't know.
But you're spot on with the situation because that definitely happens. We've had a story like that.
Yeah, it's wild that Sean remembers and you don't, John.
That's crazy, honestly.
Different dynamic.
It's probably because I'm still fresh off the Miami debt.
True.
Well, that's probably what it is then. Yeah, I'm going with not the asshole in this one.
All right. So far you guys are 100% and you guys all have agreed. So not breaking ties right now.
I'm playing safe.
All right. So I've been friends with the bride since 4th grade. We're both now 30. She's engaged and has asked me to be her a bridesmaid. And I said, hell yeah. My partner, however, died earlier this year. And on the night that it happened, I made a post on my IG about it. She sent me a message asking me about what happened. And I simply said, Blake passed away. And that was it. She read it, did not respond or call. So that was really hurtful.
That's so rude.
Yeah. Well, just not like.
Or inconsiderate and fucking terrible.
If I knew anyone's partner passed away in like my friend group, I'd immediately be calling them. I'd be setting up like how can I get a flight
support
out there?
You.
Yeah. 2 months later, her wedding invite arrives and it is addressed to me and Blake. Yeah.
Bitch.
This was obviously incredibly triggering to me. Please keep in mind she had not spoken to me since the night he had passed. I immediately call her to remind her just exactly why Blake can't attend and that I will no longer be able to be her bridesmaid nor attend. She was upset with my reaction and said that with all the wedding planning, it slipped her mind. Now
that's not an excuse.
No.
This is one of your best friends. How does that slip your mind?
Since 4th grade.
Especially that is zero excuse. I don't give a shit how stressed you are in a wedding.
I mean,
that is not an excuse.
Yeah.
You got to think like a whole funeral happened, everything.
Yes.
Yeah. Crazy. And she didn't reach out for 2 months to you. That's insane.
I'm imagining if they live in the same like city, wild that she didn't go to the funeral unless, it's like a small thing, but like you should know, like this is one of your bridesmaids. This is one of your best friends. That's crazy that you could let something like that slip.
Absolutely. Now, some of our friends agree with me. Some say my grief has made me overly sensitive and I should accept her mistake. The wedding party and our mutual friends are split on this. I'm not backing down on this though, and she thinks I'm the jerk here because I should understand how stressful planning a wedding is and that she's being scatterbrained. I think it's fucked up that someone I thought was my best friend for 21 years would not only not check on me during my mourning period, but also not apologize for sending me an invite addressed to both of us. So am I the asshole?
No.
Oh, that one made me angry.
Yeah,
that's so fucked up.
Like, I could imagine if the invitation came like a week later, like, because they had already sent it out so long
Right.
ago or whatever.
Yeah.
But this is 2 months.
Yeah.
There's
And you
no
have
way
not
the
reached
mail was sent like 2 months ago. Like, yeah, you read it, you saw it, didn't reach out, didn't go to the funeral, and then sent it with his name on there. Like,
Yeah.
crazy behavior, considering that's your best friend.
Yeah.
Makes zero sense.
And like, I get wedding planning is stressful and
It is.
takes up a lot of your time, but it doesn't take up all of your time. Like, you still have time to reach out and be like, hey, I hope you're doing okay. I'm sorry I haven't, touch base as much. Is there anything we can do to help you out? Like, just nothing at all is so fucking disrespectful. Even friends like I'm not super close with, I would reach out 100% and be like,
Same.
hey, are you okay? And do you need to talk to anyone? Like, whatever. And I get that might be the opposite, where it's like overwhelming maybe, but if they just tell me to fuck off, I'll fuck off. But to not even try is ridiculous.
I mean, y'all said everything already that needed to be said. It's crazy that a friend that you've had for 2 decades, your friendship is old enough to drink, and you don't even take 2 minutes out of your day. Again, wedding planning is very stressful, but that is not an excuse to not be a friend to somebody. And granted, the thing could have slipped out of your mind. Fine, I'll give you that. But to be upset at your friend and to not like reach out and do what friends are supposed to do, that is completely fucked up. So
Super
yeah, not
shitty.
the asshole at all.
Yeah, it's to not apologize.
That too.
Like, clearly you're in the wrong. You gotta just be like, okay, I get it. Yeah, that's super fucked up of me. Like, if you don't want to be a part of the wedding, that's fine. To try and like call her an asshole and try to, and fuck all the friends that are like, oh,
Siding
grieving
with
has
the
made
bride,
you
yeah.
too sensitive. Bitch, there's no right way to grieve. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So it's like, who are you? Did you have your spouse die? If not, then I don't think you could tell me if I'm being too sensitive or not.
Yeah, like I'd be a mess. So I can it's completely understandable. Just so inconsiderate. It sounds like your friend
Very.
group is children, but just unable to understand like any type of like emotional. So yeah, fuck them, and yeah, you
Cut
don't
them
need that.
off.
Basically, I mean, you don't need that in your life. That's just
Yup.
toxic shit. Expert in fucking, I don't know.
Great power.
For the fifth time, it's your boy Sean.